Madden Ultimate Team. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
D.D. Westbrook on the return.
The Jaguars ready to go offensively for the first time with Gardner Minshew, former 6th-round pick at QB. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Minshew. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. It's George. And now running right through him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
He's going to rifle one deep left. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Andre Johnson, 41 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And his throw's going to be incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Janoris Jenkins on the cover.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eifert has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, Jaguars nothing.
On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew, he's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Anderson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jacksonville.
Rodney Anderson, 37 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side here to Sanders.
Namath's pass.
That catch good for only a couple.
Sanders. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 28.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 1:52 to play until halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And at the 46-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. That's into the hands of Parkinson to tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this? Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson, the target on that one. But it'll be 2nd and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Emmanuel Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
21. Jaguars 7.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. Forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. They start the drive with Anderson. Anderson loses the football.
Rodney Anderson, the ball carrier.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Caught Eifert over the middle. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by DJ Reed. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's George. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll try the left side. George. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
They'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.